let's hang in the AFC.
All right.
We're going to get out our trusty hats. Let's do the math here. 16 teams in the AFC. We as a collective have eliminated 3 already.
Okay.
We have eliminated the Bengals. We have eliminated the Bills and the Chiefs. And by eliminated, I mean we are putting them at the top.
Yep. The big
they
three.
are the big 3, okay? So you 3 get to hang in the middle already. Now comes our game. We are going to represent. We're going to grab those hats and stake your claim as to the why. And first, the topic is which team of the 13 now left over in the AFC represents the main challenger to the AFC Big 3 here. Who's best positioned to dethrone Chiefs, Bengals, or Bills? Ryan, you get to go first.
Oh, this is going to surprise everybody.
Oh.
What do you got?
Because, I mean, it's the New York Jets.
But he's wearing the Jets jersey.
I mean, they've done nothing but build a juggernaut, and they're about to bring in Dalvin Cook, the possibility of adding him into the mix. Aaron Rodgers took a $37.5 million pay cut to give cap value to this team. The expectations are so high, and I'm just like, the only thing they can do to meet said expectations is dismantle those 3 to win a Super Bowl. And I think Aaron Rodgers knows exactly what he's doing. He's like, I'll give up the $37.5 million, because guess what? When I walk out with the Lombardi Trophy and do the parade here, I'll have already earned that amount back in the next 5 minutes, because I will be the biggest thing since Broadway Joe here in New York. And so he knows what he's doing. He's playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. And I'm just finally getting on the bandwagon, people. I'm sorry it's taking me this long.
What I like about this, Ryan, is you've been here in the offseason when they got Rodgers, and you're like, this is a ticking time bomb. Like, I'm just waiting for it all to implode. And now here you are saying.
Also, I could just be trolling all of you people out there, too.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think you have that in you.
Jason, what hat do you want?
I want the one that is purple. I want to go
let me
Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
If Ryan throws, it'll be intercepted. Here you go. Come on.
Kyle!
I mean, it's a bad day. I didn't throw as many interceptions as you think I did.
See,
I don't know how many
I
you
actually thought you were
threw,
going to
Ryan.
have to hug him, because that's what I
That
would
was
have to
a
do
really
after he
good
said
one. I am
something
proud
like
of you.
I'm just busting chops.
That was awesome.
You threw it to the DB, though.
Fine, I enjoy having you here.
That's perfect.
There you
And he
go.
intercepted it.
I intercepted. I didn't have many of them while I was playing.
Right
But
to
I'm
him.
going with the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson is back. He is ready to wreak havoc. He has all this stuff. Everybody talked about all offseason. He's back. He got Odell Beckham on the outside. Why are we not slowing? Odell Beckham had a slow-mo catch in practice the other day. Really nice route. And in the slot was the joystick. You know what the joystick is? That is the nickname that Lamar Jackson has already given to Zay Flowers, his rookie receiver out of Boston College. Zay said he loves the nickname. He said his brother was actually called that when he was playing. So it's just a family tradition at this point. This is a team I think that, yes, we've talked about them a little bit, but this is a team I think that is the challenger. They're going to go against the Bengals twice this season in the division. The Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson, I think that they can really challenge these 3 and make some noise.
Okay. Because Dante Hall, the human joystick.
Yes.
So it's back. I like that.
Somebody hand the hat to Kyle, because he wasn't really a pass-catching running back.
Here you go. Here. I take it like that. Thank you. Fundamentally sound. Look at you.
Princeton wasn't throwing it all.
Oh, that's
my
true.
rookie year.
Princeton wasn't throwing it all
Didn't
around the
even hear
yard.
what you sold.
No, not at all. There were 6
Let's
people
do this.
in the stands.
Let's get this set up. Put it on the end. So
There you go.
So there's 6 teams that go into the playoffs, right? So here's
Are
5
we
of them.
crafting our own?
Yes.
Oh.
I got my hat is teal. It has a jungle cat on it. They gave the Chiefs a game in the playoffs. They had a ridiculous comeback against the Chargers. I threw a little shade to Trevor Lawrence this offseason. I didn't mean to. I just didn't have him high ranked on whatever ranking we were doing and whatever circle of hell we were in the summer, and he didn't like it. But I really, really like Doug Peterson. I always have. I liked the idea of Jacksonville being good, smallest market in the league, great talented players, really impressive second half to the season. What you do when you try to pick a team to go with going into a season is you try to look who was surging at the end of last year. That's why so many people love Detroit in the NFC. Jacksonville was surging. It was a little messy early on, but I'm going to go Jacksonville. Super talented, and if this guy continues the ascension, then we got a new guy at the table of the AFC quarterbacks that's very exciting. I'll say the Jaguars, Jamie.
Very good, and that was a good way to apologize to Trevor Lawrence.
I don't apologize for nothing. No. I was right.
Not at all.
But I still think I like the team.
Okay, I'm going to go not surging at the end, but surged at the beginning, and then they just ran into issues. Miami Dolphins. Give me
Okay,
that
go ahead, Leaf.
And my answer was selected
Buttery.
before Jalen Hurts. It's all right. It was right. It landed.
Jamie took its shoulder pad to the rib cage, just Leaf laid her out over the middle. Come on, Ryan.
I'm going to do this with a broken rib. The Miami Dolphins, a couple contingencies here. Tua Tagovailoa has to stay healthy, but the second year with their head coach, I think, is where it's at. You have to dominate your division. If you establish dominance in your division, any of your non-divisional opponents are going to be shaking in their cowboy boots. Your defense has to get better, but Vic Fangio is there. The Jalen Ramsey thing hurts. But they need to, Dolphins, they need to maintain. Last year, they started out hot, and we were all in London, and a terrible injury happened to Tua Tagovailoa. Tua needs to stay healthy. I think today on Good Morning Football, we are part of a chess match that's happening. Dalvin Cook is visiting the Jets this weekend. Is he just trying to glean more money out of the Miami Dolphins? Because I think Tua is better with a stronger run game. The Dolphins known for running back by committee. If they get Dalvin Cook, that would be a massive difference maker for this offense. This defense has to improve. But the AFC East, a great division this year. But I think the Dolphins could hang tight because they were at the start of last season. That's a good group right there.
That's look great right now.
That's a great group.
The thing about the AFC, and we're looking at it right here, I just looked at the hats. The Chargers did a year ago. The Steelers, who have been there right there, or the Patriots, the Browns, the Broncos. What are we? This is what the AFC is, and that's why my biggest discussion all summer was like, can the Jets do it? How are they going to do it in a division where Miami got so much better and Buffalo's that team?
That's 7 hats. That's all that makes it. 7.
Yeah.
No more.
No more.
I don't know.
Okay.
What's the next one?
So these are the main challengers. Now we're going to get a little wonky on a Friday. Lovable long shots. Kyle Brandt, you came up with this term, which was fantastic. Lovable long shots to make the playoffs. This team that blows your socks off.
It'd
and all
be
of a
so
sudden,
cool if
it's
this
week
happened.
15, and you're
Love
like,
it.
oh, these guys? Yes, sign me up. Ryan, who's that team?
I'm all in on this. The Denver
Let's do
Broncos.
this. I like this.
Okay,
So,
Sean Payton.
The thing about Russell Wilson, and I commented on this a little bit around the context of losing our mentor, Trevor Moawad, 2 years ago, really the first season he played without him. The head coaching fiasco, what Sean Payton's done. I think his run at being an elite quarterback in this league is not over. And Sean Payton's going to get the most out of him. The P. Ryan signing, I think, is bigger than anybody thought. Cincinnati lost a very good running back that's going to make a difference. The wide receiving crew stayed intact. If they can play better defensively, that's going to be what gets them there. And I think, and I'm going out on a limb here, I think they get to double-digit wins, and that's 10-7. Does 10-7 get them into the playoffs? Does it disrupt one of these teams here?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Denver Broncos are my team. The lovable long shot.
That's pretty cool.
Double-digit wins. I like that. Pass me that Indianapolis Colts hat.
Jason.
Yes. I like. Imagine the Colts do something this year. And they're the ones playing in the title game.
Like that one.
Imagine Anthony Richardson is the alien that we thought he was as we're watching the combine and we're watching his pro day. He's doing flips. He's throwing the ball all over the yard. Could you imagine that? He's handing the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. And he's running for 2,000 yards this season. And the Colts offense, Shane Steichen is just this mastermind that we saw what he did with Jalen Hurts. Could you imagine the tweets that Jim Irsay would give us if the Indianapolis Colts just shocked the world this year and they had one hell of a season on defense? Shaq Leonard should be healthy this year. This would be a fun team to look at because no one's expecting anything out of them. Drafted a quarterback. Gardner Minshew's there as well. And their division, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars, the only team that we're talking about, the Indianapolis Colts. Would you call it lovable?
Long shots.
Lovable long shots. I don't think there's a better definition than the Indianapolis.
And Jonathan Taylor's getting 10 cents a carry, and
exactly.
all the way.
And Irsay's tweeting about it.
I love the story, but I don't know if it's possible, Jay, because they got these guys.
Oh,
these guys. This is, I think, the bedrock of the question is we're showing up for Good Morning Football in late December, and we're like, guys, how cool is it? Nobody predicted the Texans, and I don't know if anybody will. Young C.J. Stroud, our guy. If you look like just across their 22, like their starters, guys, there's not a lot of big names. Let me put it that way. That doesn't mean they're not good players, but even as a diehard NFL fan, you are watching the show, I bet you can't recognize a lot of the names. So that's fine. But if they did this thing and they caught lightning in a bottle with Stroud and Leaf, we talked about this so much before the draft. Who's the guy? Who's not the guy? What if he is the guy? That he's like, wow, remember this one really jumped from this draft class. Like you look back to the Darnold, Baker, Rosen, Allen draft class, and Allen is the guy, and then Lamar late. What if Stroud is the Allen of this draft? Then the Texans really have something. It would blow my hair back to have Houston Texans talk late in the season. The last 2 years have been bizarre for 50 different reasons. I'd like to see them win.
The DeMeco Ryans experience, you think you want to bring it back to like Texans lore, and I feel like DeMeco Ryans can be the guy. What's up with the AFC South? Toss me that Titans hat. I'm going to take my earpiece out so I don't hear the collective groan when I talk about the Titans. Because guess what? Better than being a sexy team to talk about, it's being lovable, okay? They're a lovable long shot. Stay with me here.
Coming up, we've got
all right, the Tennessee Titans. You can buy into this. Ryan Tannehill, he's 35 years old. Ryan Tannehill, you can do this. They have a new GM. Vrabel is a fantastic character, just as much as we want to allow, and I should put this back in just in case they have to tell me something.
Yeah.
Just in case Mike Vrabel, just because we're going to crown Sean Payton the new face of the Denver Broncos, why can't we do that with Vrabel? Just let him have it. DeAndre Hopkins, please just take over this offense, but you don't have to be crazy about it. Just win your division. Don't sing me off. The Titans.
I like it.
Promoing
I like
here.
it.
The Titans.
Want more?